Hello, hello. Welcome to Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic,
And I am Dr. Googzilla.
and we are here live on a Tuesday at 6:29 Central Time.
25 ish.
Ish, we're ish. And we got some comics, we got some news, but did you do anything fun for Halloween?
I went to a Florence and Machine has a new album out, came out on Halloween. Florence and Machine on Halloween. So I went to a record store listening party and got it like exclusive swag. Because
Yeah.
I don't know about your neighborhood, but my neighborhood's like dead on Halloween. It's kind of
Okay,
sad.
so my neighborhood is, but I went to the neighborhood for my son to trick or treat. That was like they had a hot line for hot dogs, they had beer, they had like tons of delicious candy. Like he came back with a whole like huge thing of candy, and apparently we could have had a whole candy like bag for Q too. I didn't think about it. I should have thought about it.
Oh, cute didn't get any candy?
I mean, he doesn't need any candy. He ate like some Reese's, but I could have eaten all his candy.
Exactly. Wow. So it sounds like next year I'm coming down. I'm coming there for
Yeah,
Halloween. That's
we're definitely gonna need to make it a tradition to go to
Yeah, hot dogs, beer, and candy. There you go. That's just the perfect night any night.
that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Well, I was gonna try to put my pictures in the comment section, but I didn't realize I don't think we allow pictures to be posted. So I'm gonna have to just share them afterwards on Tales from the Geek. But there we go. Because we went as zombies zombie monsters this year. So my husband was the Walking Dad. Quentin was a ghost. I was a mummy. My mom was a skeleton, and Xavier was a vampire.
Nice.
So where does the monster mash? We did that.
That's adorable. Your family's adorable.
Yeah, and then we did Ratatouille for my son's daycare parade thing. So he
Oh,
was a
God.
little
Yeah,
rat.
you sent me the picture, and you really need to post that on Tales
Yeah,
because it is awesome.
pretty cute. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Well, we have some news besides just Halloween news, but if you had fun dressing up, feel free to send it to us, DM us. We'll post it on our Tales from the Geek
Yep.
site, our Facebook page. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of Netflix news for a minute, but there's a song that reminds me of COVID, and it's a kids TV show song, and it's the letter of the day. The letter of the day. Like every time I think of that song or hear the song, it reminds me of COVID. And like here while we were like working, the letter of the day. And if you know what that's from, I'm talking about Sesame Street.
See, I got a weirder COVID like music thing where it's just like Fiona Apple's last album dropped during, and I just remember listening to that a lot. So every time I like play it, I'm just like, oh, yeah. I remember like
COVID.
I got really into like 3D printing like miniatures and painting them during that time.
And so now that's all you think of then. That's
Yeah,
it. That's
it's
how it
weird.
goes.
Weird painting miniatures and staying indoors.
Yeah. Anytime you hear the song, you're just like, oh, can't go outside. Can't do it. And I need to paint something.
Oh, Rick, so it did turn out to be COVID.
Oh no. He's got the COVID.
And I know
Um,
that's like fresh off of having the flu too.
yeah, speaking of
Rick,
COVID,
Rick,
right? Wah, wah.
Rick has been sick for about 6 months now. He just keeps catching something one after the other.
COVID, flu, COVID, flu. It's like,
Next, it's gonna be rickets or something. Stock up on the
no,
vitamin C. Get the I think it's limes. Limes are better than oranges too
that's
to avoid
right.
rickets.
That's right. Well, so for Sesame Street, the Netflix first Sesame Street season, they have a trailer for it. And this is apparently the 56th season overall, though. So
Wow, that's amazing.
it really is pretty crazy.
This season, though, directed by Michael Bay.
Super exciting. It says Netflix will release Sesame Street episodes 4 at a time over 3 separate premiere periods. Oh
Nice.
no. It says Think Stranger Things season 5.
So, like, they'll do like one part of the season, and then 8 years later we'll get all the
Yeah,
Muppets
exactly.
all the Muppets are taller and older. They've got beards and families.
Yeah.
It's like
No.
Elbow
Speaking
talks like this now.
Speaking of Stranger Things, that was my next Netflix news. Is that Stranger Things 5 official
Yep,
trailer is
yep.
out?
They dropped the trailer in between last week and this week, and
It's out.
I can't believe
Oh,
it. Finally, I mean, wow.
I do also wish they would reshow all the original Mr. Rogers show. You know what they tried to do instead? What was that? Daniel Tiger. They basically recreated Mr. Rogers as a tiger and have very similar plots. Not the same though. I'd rather them just keep like
Science gone awry. We have cloned Mr. Rogers and a tiger.
yeah. If you watch Daniel Tiger, it is very, very. You'll see. I'm like, is this copywritten? What's
Well,
going on?
Netflix for a while was, I don't know, they might still have it. They're like another PBS staple, Bob Ross. They used to
Oh
have them,
yeah,
and it was great because like you know what, I need something to go to bed. Bob Ross painting
Bob
will just
Ross. That's right. Well, if
happy
you're a
little
Stranger Things
trees.
fan, it's coming. Volume 1, November 26th. Volume 2, Christmas, and then the finale, New Year's
New
Eve.
Year's,
Why are they doing that to us?
they hate us.
Don't you want to spend time with your family on Christmas if you celebrate?
And then there's part of me just like, I think I need to rewatch all the episodes.
I don't
'Cause
even remember.
I'm
Yeah.
like, what? Because like the last season was, I don't know, 10 and a half years ago. I'm trying to remember. I think
I
I was
was
still in
probably still in
college.
high school. I don't know. I told Alex, I was like, wait, I'm gonna have to rewatch the recap. I said because or watch that recap for once because I'm like, I know she's in a coma, but that's like all I remember is that one chick is in a coma.
They're all the age of the Golden Girls now. I don't understand. It's just the time jump.
That's exactly it. Anyway, that would be a good sci-fi movie. Trying to create a segue for this next piece. Keanu Reeves and Tim Miller teaming up for a sci-fi movie called Shiver. So, yeah, it's supposed to be that kind of similar to Edge of Tomorrow or The Shallows, which I don't know which either of those are. You might.
I know Edge of Tomorrow on the Shallows. I'm not sure. So
Me
I
too.
wonder. So it must be like some kind of time jump theme or
It
whatever.
is
Oh,
sci-fi.
hi, Mom.
Hello, hello. Yeah, probably. Oh, yep. Basically time loop, so that'll be interesting. It will be interesting.
Oh, yeah, because Edge of Tomorrow.
But the plot is very hazy, so we don't really know. But
Well, I mean, Edge of Tomorrow, you had Tom Cruise and John Krasinski's wife, Emily Blunt, where it was like there's like an alien invasion, and it's basically like Groundhog Day. Like Tom Cruise keeps dying, and like until like
yes,
it gets
the
to a
alien
point
invasion one.
where he knows how to take it out, how to take the aliens out, and knows all this stuff.
The other
It's a
movie I
really good movie.
mentioned, the other movie I mentioned, which I accidentally closed out, so I don't remember what it is. It was a Blake Lively movie, apparently about some sort of shark attack survival thing. I don't know.
So we got a time loop shark movie. You know what? The director of Deadpool
Sharknado!
and Keanu Reeves. I'm in.
Oh,
It's
hello,
like whatever.
Mom. You made it.
Speaking of time related movies, there's one thing I did over the weekend. I
Uh-oh.
saw Back to the Future, the original Back to the Future, for its 40th anniversary. I know it made me feel old saying that. I got to see it on the huge screen, and it was amazing.
Did it make you feel like it was coming out for the first time?
I don't think I've never seen the first one in theaters. I think maybe at like a drive-through when I was a kid. But I do remember the sequels, though. I do remember seeing 2 and 3 in theaters.
Rick
Definitely
says,
3.
Landman new season, November 16th. I did not
Bum,
have that.
bum, bum. Well, that's coming up.
Speaking of new seasons, I almost did it again. I'm going to say it right. Ted Danson goes back undercover in A Man on the Inside season 2. It's November 20th. There's a new trailer out. Check it out.
Nice.
And I said his name right because I think
did.
I had a corrections corner from like when was that? Like 2 or 3 weeks ago. You had to save me.
You did. Rick would never forgive you for mispronouncing.
Never. That is a great show. I see. I haven't watched it yet, but it is on Netflix. Oh, I should have moved this up. I forgot it's on Netflix. which would have been part of the Netflix news. Come on, get it together. Get it together. Fired. You're fired.
You're fired.
Get out of here.
If I wasn't scared to do this alone, I'd get it.
Then you're out. 3 strikes and you're out.
Mhm.
Oh, goodness. But guess who's coming back? It's going to be Brendan Fraser, Rachel Weisz. I think it's Weisz is her name, or right? Yeah.
Rachel Weisz, yes.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. For a new Mummy movie.
Well, that's good. Get Brendan Fraser back out there. I mean, he's had a resurgence, so that's good. But like that's like it's one of those where you're just like, you know what? Yeah, we want that. Just give us that.
How is it going to be a new? I'm curious, but
there's mummies everywhere. All right, so they just got to find a new one.
Yeah, and I feel like if they're going to do it, bring them back. Why not? Right? Why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Last 2 pieces of news. We've got Fantastic 4 going on Disney, live on Disney tomorrow.
Yep, Disney Plus. It's coming on. Which is good. I saw it in the theaters. I've been wanting to see it again, so I'll be in my studio watching
we need new mummies. Yeah. I'm sorry to burst everybody's bubble. I know I was a mummy for Halloween, but I am not actually in the new Mummy movie. I just did not quite make the cut.
They're lost.
That wasn't scary enough, which is fine. That's fine. That was too much of a pushover. All right. Let's see. The last piece of news, which is a good transition into comics. The original Batman TV costumes are going for nearly $1 million at auction, apparently.
Rick, I'm assuming that those bids are yours.
Apparently, there were also items from I Dream of Jeannie, Star Trek, Get Smart, and the Munsters. But man, freaking crazy!
I'd want one of the telephone shoes from Get Smart.
Oh, now that would be cool. I'd just make some fake ones. Be like, that's as close as I'm gonna get.
Aaron, did you just tape your cell phone to your shoe? No.
No, it's real. It's real.
No, it's an actual thing.
That's right. Write-in campaign for me to be in the new Mummy movie. You saw it here first. What is that? A startup? Let's go.
Do it, folks.
Fund the project. All right, we've got comics coming up. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. We want your friends to be our friends to be your friends. We'll be one big happy family. November 10th, the 250th birthday to U.S. Marine Corps. Aha, good call.
That's right.
Coming up. Do you want me to share my screen first, Googs?
So, Rick, for that birthday, is Crayola making the cake, or you just gonna go to just a regular bakery? That is a Marine joke. If there's any Marines watching, they laughed. Trust me, Aaron.
It went over my head, so
it did, but that's okay. Rick got it.
That works. You want me to share?
Yeah. Let's see what we got as far as graphics.
I got this.
Comics today. All right. Now let's see. It's an untold tale of World War II with Captain America. All right, we got Alien versus Captain America. The xenomorphs are here. So this takes place during World War II, and you have Baron Strucker, one of Cap's villains, is searching the Himalayas for some reported secret weapon when he comes across, of course, the xenomorphs, and every bad guy thinks that they'll be able to train the xenomorphs to be a weapon. So here you go. This takes place during World War II. This is classic World War II Cap versus the xenomorphs. So check this out. Alien versus Captain America out this week.
Do it.
And all right, we got Planet She-Hulk. This dovetails off of the latest Imperium crossover that's been going, and She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters, is now the ruling Hulk on Sakaar. And so if you remember, Sakaar was the planet from Planet Hulk, where Hulk was shot into space by the Illuminati just because they was like, we can't keep Hulk on Earth. He's going to destroy everything. And he ends up on Planet Hulk, which is a lot of Love and Thunder. The movie, the Thor movie, stole a lot from that comic, that storyline. But now we've got She-Hulk. She's been asked to kind of stay on Sakaar and kind of maintain order, and so it's a lot. This Hulk is a lot different than the old Hulk being in charge. So if you like She-Hulk, you like the more cosmic storylines, a good gladiator type storyline too. It's all mishmashed into one. We got Planet She-Hulk, so check that out. Okay, and this is a cool one from Oni. It's Crownsville. Now I need my cheat sheet for this because it's it takes place in a famous hospital, 20th century, outside of Annapolis, Maryland. The Crownsville Hospital was a notoriously segregated psychiatric institute, and after decades of neglect, it closed. But this story takes place in the here and now, where there's been some suspicious murders in the old abandoned asylum.
Ooh.
So, and not everything is there is a supernatural element to this. So if you're into historical, true crime, and a little bit of the ooh, check out Crownsville by Oni Press. All right, then you're just a lighthearted mood. We got Harley and Ivy, Life of Crimes, and it's a book by Erica Henderson of Squirrel Girl fame, the artist of the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl comic, and it's a touching tale all about the relationship of Harley and Ivy. How they I think it goes over how they met, how they and what their life is like together. So if you just if you're tired of just grim dark comics, here you go. Harley and Ivy. Check it out.
Do it.
All right, and then we got Echo, a character from it started in Daredevil. She had her own Marvel miniseries. I mean, like TV series, miniseries, but she's back for Echo, Seeker of Truth. In that, a cousin of hers goes missing, and there's cult implications. So Echo goes on the mission to find her cousin, figure out what's going on. So check out Echo, Seeker of Truth. I mean, look at that sweet David Mack cover. Can't go wrong there.
It looks awesome.
Check that out if you're a Daredevil fan, if you're an Echo fan. Nice new miniseries.
Oh, shameless plug.
Oop.
Got there quick.
Okay, I got stuffs here. Got another you know what, I'll save that. Let's see, let's go. Okay, G.I. Joe issue 13. This starts a brand new storyline called the Dreadnought War. If you know the Dreadnoughts, they're the team of rapscallions led by Zartan that is usually under the employment of Cobra, but they're striking out on their own. And in this, it's funny. You got Cobra Commander and Duke, the leader of G.I. Joe. They've got kind of a midnight run thing going. They're handcuffed to each other while having to face off against the Dreadnought army. So this is part 1 of 5. So check that out. Also, check out this awesome Mark Spears Cobra Commander cover. That's just cool. That's just great. And then, okay, over at DC again, we got Night Fight. As you know, over in DC, the DC KO storyline is going on, in which it's kind of like all the certain heroes and certain villains are kind of taken. It's kind of like Battle World, but DC. We're taken to like another planet, and they're like having to fight each other in tournaments, and I think they're actually letting like readers vote on who would win and who would lose. But this is a spin-off in which, of course, you can't put Batman in there. Batman's just going to win because he's Batman. So Batman's in his own separate arena fighting other versions of Batman throughout the multiverses. So if you're a Batman fan, check out Night Fight. Pretty cool storyline. And as you can see, they still got him. As recently, he's been put back into the blue and gray suit. He's back. All right, and then we got from Ignition Press a book called No Place, which is a very amazing artwork, and it's all about this this girl.
There you go. Sorry, Googs. I accidentally shared me only instead of you only.
No problem. Anyway, so it's No Place, and it's about this girl who's returned after being thought lost, and she's got a magical feather, and there's all this this like weirdness going on since she returned, and she gets kind of like recruited into this secret organization that deals with its fictional characters kind of on the loose. And I haven't read it yet, but apparently it has a big Wizard of Oz like twist, or like characters from that are in charge of the agency, and they bring her in to kind of check out what's going on with all these. It promises some. The first storyline, they're going after Lovecraftian monsters, which, if you're a fan of H.P. Lovecraft, you know that's not going to be easy. But I'm kind of interested in this to see where this goes, what literary characters and creatures they bring in to fill out the roster of characters. So check out No Place. It's by Ignition Press. And then finally, in the realm of, I can't afford the original, but oh, thank God they made a facsimile. We've got Batman number 47. Now, Rick can attest, this is a facsimile. It even copies the ads.
Oh, cool.
Even look at that.
Oh man, I love this.
Yeah. But this is an important issue in Batman history, in Batman lore and history, in that it is the first real major retelling, or like definitive telling, of Batman's origin, like Bruce Wayne. Because before that, when he first appeared, they kind of just briefly mentioned it, but this is like the first time Rick will attest that they put it down in print. So Batman 47 facsimile edition. I can't wait to read this. It's a copy that I can actually hold and not be afraid to hold it and read it. But it looks just so good. Like I said, it's got all the, a lot of shoe ads.
Well, it's just, you might need to. Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
Back then, shoes wore out quicker. But all right, that's all I got for right now.
You walked a lot more places. Not everybody had a car.
Mm-hmm. A car?
A car.
A car. Aren't you from Texas?
Yeah.
That's how
I don't know why
today
I've got weird accents going on. I don't know why.
Pack the cat, have it, yeah. Anyway.
Oh, no, you know what I did? What? I closed the window. It's okay. I got it.
That's okay.
Shameless plug.
Okay, shameless plug. I just want to say, go to your local brick and mortars for more books that come out this week and every other week, and what's coming out. Trust your brick and mortar, folks. All right. So, shameless plug. I will be at the New York Vet Show this Thursday and Friday in New York City at the Javits Center with my Adopt a Monsters, and I could not be more nervous. But it's if you are in the area, I don't know if this is open to the public or just to vets, but I just want to say, if there are any vets who watch our show, please check out if you're going to be at the New York Vet Show. You can be a vet
and a geek.
I will be there with I've been working nonstop, and I have an entire book, which I'm kind of glad I do, because this show is bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I will be there, and I will all my monsters will be adopted, and I'll have to go to Kids Con in 2 weeks with just a sketchbook. Who wants a monster? Here you go. But check it out, New York Vet Show, this November 6th and 7th. It's Thursday and Friday.
That's exciting. Gonna go crush it. Adopt all those little monsters. Well, we love spending our Tuesdays with you. We go live at 6:25-ish Central Time, and we will see you guys live next week. Later, Gators.
Bye.
Bye.